Either Rockstar IT computer guy, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, Santa Claus, can I have anything I want? Anything?
Why, of course you can, Rockstar computer guy. I am Santa Claus. I used to be a lying computer salesman, but now I am Santa Claus. What do you want? You just tell me, and I'll get it for you just like in the old days.
I want there to be world peace, Santa.
Well now, Rockstar IT guy, that is very noble of you, but not even I can do that, even though I was once a switched-on hardware vendor and outsource provider.
Oh, but Santa, that's my wish.
Well, IT guy, you can't have it, but I tell you what, I'll give you any other wish you want. Okay.
Okay, Santa Claus. Let me think.
Hey Rockstar, let's play a game. Give me a hint and see if I can guess.
Well, Santa, I want something that is elastic, flexible, not expensive, and is reliable and really big and fluffy.
Okay. So you either want a new dildo or you want some cheap underwear. A triple D bra, perhaps?
No, Santa Claus, don't be silly. I want it to go with what you gave me last year. You know, the non-elastic compute thingy that I don't know how to use because it has no instructions, and I now have a lot of virtual friends.
Oh. You want something to complement your completely open system with the new 3D glasses API, right?
No, Santa Claus, you are being silly. It has to work with the Web 2.0 interface that the Easter Bunny left me. You mean you need an EC2 elastic compute cloud? Yeah, Santa Claus, that's it. You do remember that last week I got all the Web 2.0 stuff that was useless, but it had a box of totally proprietary interfaces that I pay a lot of money for every month to all sorts of virtual people I don't know, so it must be good. Who, Santa?
Be careful what you wish for, Rockstar CIO IT person. You know this means the end of decentralization, right? And everything you do now is all just as.
Oh, Santa Claus, how can that be?
Yes, IT guy. From now on, all computing will be centralized in the cloud, and it will have all of the computers in one big virtual computer. No more small computers, IT guy, and when the hardware vendors and the clouds take control, IT Rockstar guys like you will not be able to control your IT costs anymore because it will all be virtual.
Why, Santa Claus, why? How can this be, Santa Claus?
Well, so many people wished for so long for a computing cloud, and everybody believed the computer vendors had found the nirvana of clouds, that I had to add it to my special Rockstar IT person present list.
Oh, okay, Santa Claus, well, can I have all the appliances as well?
What do you want, IT guy Rockstar?
Santa, I want to have S as an ass and P as an ass and I as an ass and ST as an ass and some H as an ass and maybe some cuter SS.
And what a few vibes or two? A toaster perhaps? What about a cappuccino maker as well?
Okay, and?
Sure. How about I give you some FU as a service to top that off, you greedy Rockstar? Do you really think that all of those things exist?
Yes, I do, Santa Claus.
Who told you that, little IT Rockstar?
Why, the big bad hardware outsource vendor did, Santa, but he said that if I Hyper-V'd my VMware with his virtualized avatars who use very special product to keep their provisions thin, then they would do dope twice a day and my augmented reality would become virtualized, and the data that I have always had that I didn't know that I had would break my infrastructure because it was eating fat provisions.
Ah yes. So you have been listening to storage manufacturers then, who have to do something to make the world buy storage again, so they got the green fairy to tell everyone a story that virtualized computing needed virtualized storage, and so the world had to have a cloud, and then you would not know how much storage you were using, and all computers do not exist because they are virtual.
So, Santa, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Please, 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 Santa, hoo.
But IT Rockstar, there can be only one, and we already have a bookstore and a search engine who have enormous clouds bumping thunder and making lightning and making no profit.
But can I have one, please, Santa? Please, 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 please.
Well, Rockstar IT person, I don't believe that you have been exposed to enough very long, detailed, highly technical PowerPoint presentations that address no business need that any company has for me to grant all of your wishes.
But Santa Claus, if I promise to watch the very long and boring, very detailed technical PowerPoint presentations from all of my vendors and be nice to the avatars and the agents and all of the people who have been told to sell clouds and use all of the buzzwords, can I have one please, 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 Santa, please?
Let me think on it, IT Rockstar.
But Santa, the vendor man said it was all virtual and reality didn't matter anymore because the avatars had only thin provisions and he would happily F me as a service, every month on a variable rate if that was what I wanted. F as a service he called it, and he said only Santa Claus could do what I was asking for because he didn't know what he was talking about and was selling BS as a service, but I should trust him because he sold me hardware before he did clouds and then it was just BS, no service, but now he gets to F me as a service every month.
Okay, Rockstar IT guy, what he told you is all BS and now he does BS as a service. So I am sorry, but you can't have this wish either, as I cannot give you what no one understands.
Or gee Santa, you are no fun at all.
What you have asked for is just impossible.
Or gee Santa, but what about all the other virtual shit I have bought to get ready for the cloud? How do you explain that, Santa Claus?
Well, under Clause 7, Paragraph 4, Subsection 2 of the Santa Code, I now have to grant you your first wish, which is far more realistic and practical than all of this cloud nonsense you were talking about. So this world peace stuff, when do you want it to start?
Oh, thanks Santa. Let's do it at the same time as clouds rule the world and 4D storage with blue agents and avatars stop their BS as a service and actually deliver something.
Oh good. So I've got a long time to work on world peace then. I can do this, IT Rockstar, and in the meantime I want you to watch all the very long, detailed, highly technical PowerPoint presentations that address no business need that any company has other than the needs of the computer manufacturers to sell their new hardware with lots of healthy fear buried in bullshit about clouds. And just for the sake of clarity, you believe in Santa Claus as well.
Piss off.
Would you like that virtualized and wrapped?